Hi, I'm Eddie Barfield with Athens-Clarke County Fire and Emergency Services, and you're watching Snapshot 6. This video will take a look at some of the efforts of the unified government over the month of October, including our efforts in Fire Prevention Week.
As part of Fire Prevention Week during October 4th through the 10th, Fire and Emergency Services staff worked with the Public Information Office to release 2 videos about fire safety. The first discussed fire safety in the kitchen. Almost half of fires that occur in Athens are cooking fires that start in the kitchen. The video explores simple steps that residents can take to prevent cooking fires. The second video focused on the importance of smoke alarms. Having working smoke alarms located properly in a home can reduce the risk of dying in a fire by 50%. This video shows some of the smoke alarm tips to consider during Fire Prevention Week or any time of the year in order to be prepared in the event of a fire. The videos are available at accgov.com/fire or at the ACCGov YouTube channel at youtube.com/accgov. The Public Information Office staff arranged the online live and on-demand streaming of 47 meetings in September 2020 for public viewing access during COVID protocols. These included mayor and commission meetings, as well as meetings of other public boards, authorities, and commissions. This marked the largest number of meetings broadcast in a 1-month period. The broadcast used the WebEx platform in order to host and stream the virtual meetings to ACCGov's YouTube channel and other outlets. Between April 2020 and June 2021, over 500 meetings and related events were streamed online to the public. In September 2020, Sandy Creek Nature Center received a new baby loggerhead sea turtle from a partnership with the Georgia Department of Natural Resources. The sea turtle was found washed up on a Georgia beach, unable to return to the water. The Georgia DNR first brought the turtle to the Georgia Sea Turtle Center on Jekyll Island, but when hurricanes threatened the area, it was brought to Athens. The Nature Center will keep the current turtle until it reaches 2 feet long. At that point, the Georgia DNR will examine the turtle to make sure it's healthy enough to be released. If the turtle is healthy enough, it will be returned to the ocean as close to where it was originally found as possible. Sandy Creek Nature Center's facility is one of only 6 in Georgia with the ability to house sea turtles. Built in 1998, the Sea Turtle exhibit is one of the oldest exhibits in the Visitor and Education Center. SPLOST funding will help repair, rebuild, and update the exhibit over the next several years. The goal of the Turtle Tank and Loggerhead exhibit is public education about not just turtles, but Georgia coastlines and ecosystems and how they are all connected. Some visitors may never get the chance to see the Georgia coast in person, so Sandy Creek Nature Center's exhibit may be the best learning opportunity about the coastal environment. In fall 2020, College Square in downtown Athens closed as part of an initial 6-month pilot project to eliminate vehicle traffic through the block and temporarily convert the area to a pedestrian and dining plaza. After the 6-month pilot and resident feedback, the mayor and commission voted to permanently close the block for use as a pedestrian plaza. The plaza will have improvements added at a later date to be determined. Signs in the College Square Plaza remind plaza visitors that alcohol is prohibited, encourage people to clean up after themselves, and remind visitors that hand sanitizer stations are available. ACCGov staff cleans the area regularly, which includes clearing tables, picking up trash, opening umbrellas, and refilling hand sanitizing stations. For more information on the College Square Plaza, visit accgov.com/College Square. Georgia's Department of Transportation Aviation Programs recently released the 2020 Georgia Statewide Airport Economic Impact Study on the economic impact of the state's 103 public use airports. The study showed that the local Athens-Ben Epps Airport had 51,632 annual visitors and nearly $28 million in total economic impact. It also supported 332 jobs and $10 million in annual payroll. The report also shows an annual spending of nearly $18 million due to airport management, business tenants, capital investment, and general aviation visitor expenditures. To view the full study, visit accgov.com/airport. In September 2020, the Water Conservation Office and Stormwater Management Office opened registration for the Athens Water Festival in a Box event. The event was designed as a virtual event in lieu of the popular in-person festival due to COVID-19 concerns. For the Athens Water Festival in a Box, the Water Conservation Office, Stormwater Management Division, and several other environmental education partners provided water activities and goodies for registrants to receive by mail. On October 10th, ACC Gov staff held an unboxing event live online to open the boxes in conjunction with residents and explain the contents. A total of 180 boxes were distributed in and around Athens. 49 were hand-delivered by ACC Gov mascots, including Lily Amphibian, the Water Conservation Office mascot, Tortuga, the Stormwater mascot, BB Clean, the Keep Athens Clarke County Beautiful mascot, and Benny, the Recycling Division mascot.
Thank you for watching Snapshot 6. We'll see you again next month.